Biblical Mount of Ararat is holy for Armenians. Mount Ararat is the main symbol of Armenia, where, according to the Bible, during the Great Flood, landed Noah's Ark. There are many picturesque sights in Armenia. However, in each visitor's memory will forever remain etched the most noble and magical sight, image of magnificent Ararat. Armenia is an ancient, yet at the same time a modern country with powerful history and culture. Armenia has more than 4,000 landmarks, impregnable castles and fortresses preserved from pre-Christian times, unique Christian monasteries, temples, scenic natural attractions, beautiful waterfalls, forests, caves, mountains and ravines specific to the local nature, which complete the overall image of the country. Thousands of petroglyphs attest to millennia of developmental phases of man. Here is located the oldest observatory known to man, famous by the name of Karahunj. In the ancient times, Armenians believed that their ancestor spirits descended from the stars and passed on to them divine knowledge, language, building and maintaining of fire, skills of cultivating the land, ranching, metalworking, religious ceremonies, etc. These old beliefs have also been confirmed by scientists. Armenians were the first to build a hearth. Women living in the area were the first who learned how to maintain fire. Stony is Armenia. Cliffs, precipices, and mountains, mountains, mountains. Symphony of stone. Armenia's most famous pagan temple is Garni, its preserved shrine and royal bathhouse with its astonishing mosaic pieces. Armenia is the first country in the world which in the year 301 adopted Christianity as state official religion. Since for centuries Armenian Church played a major role in preservation of national identity, churches and monastic complexes particularly stand out among Armenian historical and cultural monuments, and were powerful cultural and educational centers. Churches and monasteries were built throughout the entire country, on inaccessible mountaintops, deep gorges, forests, and other places. Armenian Apostolic Church is the national church for Armenians. Its spiritual and administrative center is Echmiadzin, and the spiritual leader, Catholicos of all Armenians. Once in 7 years, a Mass is served at the Mother Cathedral in Holy Echmiadzin, and Catholicos of all Armenians carries out the blessing of Holy Meron, Chrism. This is one of the dearest and most mysterious ceremonies in the life of Armenian nation and the Apostolic Church. Holy Chrism symbolizes God's presence. During the blessing of myrrh ceremony, old chrism blessed by the hand of Saint Grigor the Illuminator is mixed with the new one in order to transfer its holy grace. Armenia is a unique country where there are over 50,000 hand-carved khachkars, cross stones, none of which are alike. Each cross stone has its own ornament, a history that goes back for centuries. No other nation in the world has made such a long journey in order to express its faith to God. It is a symbol of Christ's resurrection, his victory over death. Cross stones have served as tombstones, or in the occasion of important events, such as battle victories or church, temple, and water channel constructions. In certain cases, for example in Gerhard, which is a unique rock-cut monastery, khachkars are placed on the walls. Khachkars were considered to be sacred stones, and the location where they were placed, sanctuaries. Delicious fruits of Armenia, of Armenian sun. Armenia's holy soil has given to the human race the most delicious and nutritious fruit in the world, zidan, apricot. Roman name for apricot was Armenian apple. That is the name used in botany today. In Latin, apricot is Prunus armeniaca. And this is Armenian bread, lavash, which is baked in a tandoor. Aromatic lavash is the holder of hearth mystery. Dinner is a ritual starting from the preparation of the food to the last moments spent around the table. And of course, barbecue, each man's culinary pride. Churned tan and dolma made with fresh grape leaves. No celebratory table can be imagined without Armenian barbecue, kufta, dolma, or rapama. Armenian cuisine is exclusive. Medicinal and sweet, fresh and mineral water sources. More than 700 springs. Especially valuable are Jermuk, Arzny, Bzhny, Ararat, Karvachar and Zuar mineral waters. Renowned Zakhkadzor is the best destination for relaxation and exercise. Capital of the Republic of Armenia is Yerevan, one of the oldest cities in the world, founded in 782 BC and was initially called Erebuni. Today, a cheerful, youthful city full of unique brilliance, kind and hospitable people, great cultural atmosphere. In Yerevan is located the largest depository of ancient handwritten manuscripts and medieval books in the world, Matenadaran. Since 405, Armenians have had their own alphabet. The first book to be translated into Armenian language was the Bible. To know wisdom and edification, to perceive words of genius. Legendary Armenian cognac. The history of Armenian cognac dates back to the times when biblical patriarch Noah planted the first grapevine at the foot of Mount Ararat. In the world, this noble drink is famous and is in demand because it continues to emit the distinct aroma of Armenian grapes. The most famous and beloved Armenian musical instrument, duduk, is made from apricot tree wood. Listeners begin to feel calm, peaceful, they get the feeling of exceptional spiritual beginnings. Imagine you are walking on the street of a modern capital city. A group of children or youths run up to you and pour buckets of water over you. You are shocked, confused, and unsure as to what to do. But if you are in Armenia, the answer is simple. You only have to smile and laugh. Since it's the celebration of the national clerical festival, Vartavar, there are many amazing things one can see, enjoy, and learn in Armenia, historical and modern country of Armenia.